Sometimes a YouTube thumbnail can make or break your channel. Sometimes it can make the difference between having 10,000 views on a video, or it can make the difference between having 5 views on a video. And, for new channels, having great thumbnails are very important. But what determines a great thumbnail? A thumbnail could be bold, it could have a lot of text in it, it could be, basically something that stands out. It doesn't mean people are necessarily going to click on it. Well, today we're going to use the YT Studio Pro software tool to help us figure out what thumbnails stand out for any search term. So let's go ahead and log into YT Studio Pro here, and let's click on the thumbnail outlier tool. Let's actually search for a topic. In my case, I have a lot of topics here that I've searched for, such as electric car conversion DIY. And what we could do is hit search. And notice here how we have 50 results. And these 50 videos, we can see the different stats for each video. We can see the average watch time that's estimated. We can see the estimated click-through rate. We can also see the estimated amount of views. Or excuse me, not the estimated, but the exact amount of views. And we can see which videos essentially do better. Now, it's important to keep in mind that sometimes videos can have this viral growth for a short period of time, but they can also have this slow growth over time. And sometimes that has to be kept in mind, because a video like this was posted back in 2024 in December. So effectively, almost a year from now, or a year, basically 11 months. And the video has 25,000 views. So the video could be growing over time. But then we look at a video like this that's been around significantly longer, since 2019, and we say, okay, this video has been around for effectively 5 years and some change, and it has 3.7 million views. Well, year over year, this one has a lot more views. If we actually broke down how many views this channel is worth, it's probably worth about 650 to 750,000 views per year. This one, by definition, would be about worth 26,000 views per year. So certain videos just have better thumbnails. And in this case, although this thumbnail is less fancy, it probably resulted, and it's an outlier, has an outlier score of 80, it resulted in better amount of views over time than this video. Now, we can argue trend, we can argue lots of different things, but at the end of the day, because of the topic that we searched, and because of the different thumbnails, if we look at this thumbnail and this thumbnail, it's easier to look at them and say, okay, where there is a thumbnail with a natural photo of a real-life photo, as opposed to an AI-generated photo, it's likely to do much better from a thumbnail standpoint. People are much more likely to click over time. And once again, we're just looking at the thumbnails here. Let's see if our theory is true. We have a video like this that got 4.7 million views, and it was uploaded in 2021. And it's also a real-life photo, not an AI-generated photo. Let's look at this one. This is a real-life photo as well. But this video was posted in January 13th, 2025. So, you can't make the argument that it was, too far off from this one, but it has less views. Well, there's different reasons why. If we could look at the title here, it says Expert Insights on EV Conversions. So this could be generalized information on EV conversions. We can also assume that the video would have done a little bit better if the video is titled How to Convert a Honda Civic into an EV conversion. That's a simple example of how title can make a difference as well. So as a person who is using a software like this, it's important to discern why certain thumbnails do well. It's important to see the commonalities between successful thumbnails and non-successful thumbnails, and it's also important to look at the patterns. If you can recognize the patterns, then you can achieve some level of success. If you look at this video here has 1.7 million views, and it was posted in 2022. So when I look at videos like this, I say to myself, I am definitely noticing some sort of trend. And maybe 4 years ago or 3 years ago, this keyword, essentially garnered a lot more views, because this video follows every rule of the book. and it has 70,000 views. Now, 70,000 views is not necessarily bad, but it's not amazing compared to, the 4 million, 2 million viewed videos. And it was posted in 2022 as well, comparing to, like, for example, this one. So maybe it could be the cost of the vehicle that, kind of triggers people. If people think that the conversion is cheap, that might relate to more views. I mean, this conversion looks relatively cheap, right? And it's got the most views. So obviously, content has a lot to do with this because YouTube, their algorithm now incorporates the quality of content with the amount of views that a video will get. So if a video is really, really good, it will get more and more views over time. And thumbnail is that initial click. So we have to pay attention to that. Like this video here has a higher click-through rate than this video. Now, it can't be by coincidence, right? So we can compare then thumbnails in this case. This one just looks like more informative, more realistic. Sometimes people might look at a thumbnail like this and say it's not as realistic, but once again, it just depends on the niche. If you want me to analyze different thumbnails in your niche, put a comment down below. I'll go ahead and analyze them completely for free. And if you want to go ahead and try this software out and any of the other tools, you can go ahead and head over to ytstudiopro.com and test out this software for yourself for just $9 a week. And of course, if you want to watch any of my other videos looking at these different tools and using them, just scroll down into the description. You'll see all these different videos with all the different titles of the different tools, and you can go ahead and check them out and use them. I'll talk to you later. Thank you for watching. Peace out. Bye.